So the first of the intrinsic identity determinant is emotions. The emotion you associate with is a function of beliefs, and as well by extension, it's a function of your powerful conditioning. And no doubt about the fact that emotion shapes your identity generally. So you want to ask yourself, what sort of emotions are you associating with? And reflect on what it does to your identity. Perhaps you've had an encounter with someone who has been very aggressive, and on the other way around, you've had an encounter with someone who has a pleasant personality. I mean, someone who is able to handle his or her emotions. No doubt about the fact that you will feel more at ease when you're dealing with someone who is able to manage his or her emotions as compared to the other person who is very aggressive, who in one way or the other couldn't manage his or her aggressions. No doubt you feel at ease and feel pleasant being around someone who can manage his or her emotions. And take for instance within the office environment or within your niche of associates. When someone isn't able to manage his or her emotions, perhaps the person is always very aggressive, or the person doesn't really have a good personality when it comes to managing emotions. When there are opportunities in instances where there is need for someone who can manage his or her emotions, such persons wouldn't be considered. So in one way or the other, the person who isn't able to manage his or her emotions have actually positioned himself in a path that isn't leading to his or her growth. So you want to ask yourself, what sort of emotions are you actually associating with, and see how best you manage your emotions in a way that will project you towards primary success in any categories of life. So aside emotions, there are still other factors which you need to take into consideration. And as we proceed, you see how best you can utilize those determinants or those factors.